Senor, it's your boy YG, and we are back with some more Paolo Banchero, my career. And as you can see on your screen, Luka Doncic has won the freaking MVP again. And the reason I'm sounding like that is because every time I do something like this, Luka always wins the MVP. But Paolo Banchero has won the Rookie of the Year award. You see, he averages 24 points, 6 boards, 4 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block per game, shooting 50% from the field, 80% from the free throw, and 40% from 3-point range. If you thought anybody else was going to win Rookie of the Year, you are sadly mistaken. And I did simulate a lot of these games, so these are his averages even with simulation. Tyler Hero wins 6th Man of the Year. Matisse Thybulle wins Defensive Player of the Year. That's actually something new. Xavier Tillman, I don't even know who he is, but he gets Most Improved Player of the Year. And Willie Green wins the Coach of the Year, as he always does in my simulations. Now, something interesting I saw on this thing was that Paolo Banchero actually is on the All-NBA 3rd team. Now, that's a huge accomplishment, especially being a rookie. Also, of course, it would make sense that the Rookie of the Year would be on the All-Rookie 1st team, along with Chet Holmgren, Jalen Duran, Jabari Smith, and Brandon Huntley Hatfield. Now, this is what the playoff tree is looking like. I went ahead and simulated the play-in. As you can see, it's Brooklyn versus Washington, Atlanta versus Toronto, New Orleans versus Memphis, and Dallas versus San Antonio. This is going to be a great playoff series. I hope you guys are strapped in. We're going to go ahead and get into game 1 versus Brooklyn, who is the #1 seed in the East. We've already played Brooklyn, but regular season and playoffs are 2 totally different things. So let's stop talking about it. Let's be about it. Let's go ahead and get into today's game. Poppy, scatter. Yes, sir. You see the starting lineup. I'm ready. I hope y'all ready, baby. It's not that time for playoff season. Paolo, it's playoff season time. Sing it with me, chat. Jump ball, get it, get it. Jump ball, get it, get it. Oh, Lord. It is already 2-2. Game 1 of the semifinals. Whoever wins this series is going to the Eastern Conference Finals against Atlanta or the Toronto Raptors. I was about to say Trailblazers for some reason. I don't know that. I feel like Trailblazers just roll off the tongue. Speaking of rolling off the tongue, wait a minute, YG. Wait, it's 9-11. Excuse me. Make that 11-11. Paolo has 10 of Washington's 13 points. That just lets you know how my boy cooking right now, as you see him getting to the realm. Now we down 10. I don't like this, especially because Brooklyn is the #1 seed. So most of these games are going to be played in Brooklyn, especially the big deciding games like game 1 and game 7. It's not looking good for Washington as far as home court advantage goes, but we not really worried about it. As you can see, they are already doubling Paolo, which is a great thing because Paolo's a great passer and a great finisher at the rim, catching a body. And our new teammate, PJ Washington, so glad you ain't got to be on the play-in like you are IRL. And you see Paolo continuing to attack the basket. One thing you know about a YGThaBeast video is we taking that rim with us when we leave. You feel me? 58-59, and you cannot leave KD out of the highlights because he's Kevin Durant, bro. A literal demigod. Pull up for that yumper, getting it to go. 26 points. 1 board, 5 assists for Paolo. Well, make that 6 assists. Cash me outside, Porzingis. God, I love it. 69-73. We got to get everybody involved, bro. Everybody's on this team for a reason. Punching it back at the rim. Paolo doing his thing. And honestly, it's a team effort, bro. We want to make it to the finals. It's definitely got to be a team effort. Look at the big body. Like I told y'all, Paolo 6'10", 250, thick. I like that. Down by 2, passing it off to Kuzma. Sorry I had to take his spot virtually. It is what it is. Right here giving me space. Green up. Bang! All right. The boys are here in Brooklyn. And I don't know who this goofy is that's guarding Paolo, but he can't do it. Look at him flopping on the floor. Tough shot right there, giving us the lead going into the 4th, 92-83. And now it's time for Washington to really show how they got here. Might be a lower seed, but we still here, right? You know what I mean? Lance Stevenson dashing to the basket. I like that. 9-point lead right. And yeah, you got to improve it. You got to increase it. Because remember, like I said, Brooklyn's got home court advantage right now. And we can't let the crowd get into the game. You see Paolo with takeover, but I'm going to keep sharing the wealth with the teammates. Like I said, I got to get them involved. And when I have to, I do things like this. You know what I mean? 47 points. It's 110 to 107. Brooklyn, again, back into this game because of that man right there. I don't know how he's making those shots. He's got to have like difficult shot blinders all on Hall of Fame. But your rookie of the year, he came to hoop, as you can see, looking at that Brooklyn crowd like, yo, you know what it is. And I had to switch off of KD because of foul trouble. I cannot play this game without Paolo in it. 112 to 111, 12 seconds left, and my man actually misses the nail in the coffin shot, which gives Brooklyn an opportunity to seal this game for themselves. 8 seconds left. KD fighting to get to the basket. Luckily, he puts up that tough shot, and they miss, and it's late game fouls. I'm not going to bore you guys with it. Eventually, Washington comes away with the dub, 114 to 111 in game 1. And that was a tough game. That was a close game, which means this is not going to be an easy sweep for Washington. And as you can see on the playoffs tree, it is game 7 for Brooklyn and Washington, as well as Atlanta and Toronto. But over on the other side, New Orleans and San Antonio, they have went on ahead and said, hey, we in the Western Conference Finals, which is crazy. So it's game 7 on the East. It's already done for the West. So let's get into game 7. Game 7, we jumping right in. We're already down by 6. My Lord, Paolo has donuts across the board, but we're going to start changing that right there. And he won. Getting it to go. And it's time to move, Paolo. I know you frustrated, but we got to keep our head on, and we got to keep our head up because we could get assists like this. And like I said, once the Washington team gets into it, let me get that ball, KD. I need that. Once the Washington team gets into it, that chemistry starts flowing, it's over for any team standing in the way. Look at Paolo coming out of them trench, pulling up with that catch and shoot, hitting that yumper, 18 to 16, fast forward. I mean, damn. Like, we are wearing his shoes right now in the most disrespectful manner that you can. Last time we wore the Kyries. Now we wearing the KDs. It is what it is. You know what I mean? I got to show these boys how it really go down. And KD, of course, just going to bully. And literally at this point, we just trade in buckets, man. Every time we do something tough, like look at that putback right there from Porzingis. He gets his takeover. And look at KD coming right back. And it's something about that mid-range. Bro, I swear he got like difficult shots on platinum or something, brother. But fast forward to the second, we're down 4 again. Paolo coming out of them trenches, pulling up back. What a great momentum starter right there, giving it to PJ. I like that. and again, the theme, oh my God, left everybody on the left side of the court attacking the rim. And like I said, bro, you get this Washington team involved, it's a wrap. Cash me out. I like that. And now we putting the pedal to the metal, keeping our foot on their neck. Even Lance Stevenson again, getting to that rim. You love to see it. Paolo with takeover. Nice little layup right there. Getting cute for the fans. Putting on the show. Breaking his ankles. Pulling up. Bang. Let's fast forward to the fourth quarter where things really matter. 100 to 90. And look at KD coming out again. Like, how do you stop young man like that? I called for the ball accidentally. Kyrie is taking that, and again, Paolo is in foul trouble. So we will not be contesting anything on the inside. And this 2K CPU on Hall of Fame is literally ruthless, bro. They know when you're in foul trouble, and they will keep targeting you, and they will keep attacking the basket whenever you're around. So hopefully you just go ahead and foul out, and they can simulate and win the game. But we're not going to give them that satisfaction. Come around that mountain again, that catch and shoot with that yumper. It's solid. 1:30, 5-point deficit for the Brooklyn Nets. But, oh my God. KD, Kyrie, Ben Simmons, the whole team right there is a lack of communication on the defensive end. KD gets an easy one, but look at Paulo's stats right now. Look at this lob right here. That's ridiculous, bro. And that's what I'm talking about, home court advantage, bro. Look at Paulo's stat, bro. 45 points, 13 boards, 13 assists. Oh my gosh, getting fouled with 26 seconds left. 1 point deficit for Washington. Rubbing his hands like Birdman because we got to make all of these. And you know YG is good for the throws, daddy. I'm making 1, 2. And this the last one to give us a 2-point lead with 26 seconds. Of course, they call a timeout. But they come right back out in attack mode. And again, Paolo is in foul trouble. Literally 5 fouls. And if he fouls out, then I can't help the team. So I got to let that go. Hopefully the team will pick up next time. It's a tie game, 119 to 119. 18 seconds left. Coach calling for a little screen right there. Jukin Claxton out. You know he's not going to foul me twice. Bang! I got to take advantage of that timidness. And Paolo actually makes the shot, looking into the crowd again like, yeah, it's the rookie of the year. Right here, tough shot from KD. He actually misses. And, of course, the late game fouls. And that's game. The Brooklyn Nets actually fall to Washington in a 7-game series. And you love to see Paolo moving on to the Eastern Conference Final against who? I don't know, man. But I do know if you did enjoy this video, make sure you guys leave it a thumbs up, subscribe, turn on post notifications if you are new to the channel and you want to see some more NBA 2K content just like this. And I got you guys. But until the next one, man, peace. Shit from Duke, Paolo with the dunk, but that's cute or whatever. Because we can do that too, except for Jaden can get his head up on the rim. Oh, wait. The boys are turning up. Look at the spin. And